Alright, continuing literally where I left off from the nanny affair, chapter 13. It'll make sense if you watch that video before this one, what I'm talking about. I just went over to this one, and we can do the same thing I did in that chapter 13 of the nanny affair. Do the same thing. As soon as I read this, just gonna lock in. Chapter 11, family business. If I go quiet, I'm drinking. Duh. Okay, starting now. The morning of the mystery gala, you find Shreya sitting at her work table in a common room, leaning over a bubbling cauldron. In a few minutes, the gentle turning and the solid smell emulsified nicely. I'm going to approach you very slowly so I don't scare you like last time. Oh, you're so silly. Come look at this bat fizz I'm going to wild the business card at the gala. Does that mean this bat fizz comes with a great 401k and stock options? Very funny. I'm trying to appeal to the really young professional looking for luxury. I got to decide what active ingredient to add. She gestures to a pile of ingredients laid out in front of her. Dream Shade essential oil promises restful sleep, with the added benefit of fending off nightmares and stress dreams. I've had enough stress dreams about Rafe and Kane to know that a good night's sleep is worth its weight in gold. I say that. There's more. Sunny Spice peppers make you feel energized and rejuvenated all day. Getting you stuck in a desk job. Louis sniffs the pepper, then starts chasing his own tail. Now he takes a sniff as well, then scampers after him, nipping shrilly. You weren't kidding. That stuff's potent. So is Goliath peanut butter. It makes your confidence skyrocket if you can give a presentation in your underwear. I'm not sure if I could. Well, maybe not in front of the whole class. Bison wouldn't mind a show just for me. She winks at you, then turns back to her work table. I need your genius brain, Elijah. Which of these ingredients do you think all my parents' business associates would like best? My genius brain is 100% certain. You're not the only one who loves peppers. I'm sure these business professionals could use an extra pepper in their step. Shreya measures some pepper powder into the cauldron. The mixture turns a deep orange color and releases a spicy fragrance. Now, give me some heat, Elijah. Just raise the temperature by 7 degrees and we're golden. 7 degrees exactly. The mixture thickens as it simmers. Shreya twirls up a golden spoon with a flourish. Is there a pinch of glitter, and this is ready to pour into molds. Would you be a dear and to be honest once again, Elijah? You start gently stirring the mixture, but Shreya tuts. A bit more gently, darling. The spot products require a delicate touch. She covers your hand with her own, grinning cheekily at you. You raise your eyebrows at her. You should think of excuses to flirt with me. Well done. Was that obvious? I must be losing my edge. The door to the common room swings open, and Alex thumps in. Come on, Elijah. It's time for our training. He stops when he sees you and Shreya, then starts back out the door. Actually, you know what? I just remembered. I've got an appointment to be anywhere but here. Before Alex can escape, you and Shreya grab him by the arms and pull him back into the room. Oh no, you don't. You can't just leave Shreya and Elijah's beauty wellness emporium without our permission. In which nudges Alex and by. help him push him further into the room. Now he looks up at Alice with big puppy dog eyes, and you see the last of Alice's resolve crumble away. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. For the record, I feel betrayed and ganged up on. You know you love us, and maybe you can help. Shreya's seriously stressed out about the gala. Nonsense. Why do you think that? I haven't been stressed out in years. You sure about that? I'm sensing some heavy underlying tension in this room, and it's all concentrated around you. Shreya, it's Saturday. You always say Saturdays are for resting. You never wake up before I do on Saturdays. Ever. You know, now that I'm looking, I think I see a couple worry lines under your eyes. What? No, impossible. If anyone the gala sees, I'm utterly relaxed and unconcerned about making anything less than a perfect impression at my parents' gala. Don't worry, Shreya. Alex and I will help you de-stress in a way only double trouble can. Maybe it's some mood magic. Courtesy of our resident moonat. Come on, Alice. Say some relaxing stuff while casting a mood spell. You know how this stuff works. What am I, a psychic? Technically, you'd be the Mexican. My mother used to see one for frequent tension headaches. It really helped her relax. That sounds like the special moonlight ability Alice has been practicing with Swan, in melding the ability to influence people's minds. Moods. Alright, fine, whatever. Now, give it a shot. Alex clears his throat and puts his hand on Shreya's head. He wants her to relax in, like, beaches, the ocean breeze, those little drinks from umbrellas. Is that your idea of what Shreya finds relaxing? Shh, he's working. Shreya closes her eyes, smiling, the tension in her shoulders seeming to melt away. Then she says forward abruptly. I'm sorry. I just can't get tonight out of my mind. I appreciate the effort you do, but it's not really the business people or the gala itself I'm worried about. What is it then? The celebrity guest list? The fabulous decor? My little sister in the hall. When I was experimenting with spa products this summer, the house bothered me more than our parents. I wanted to know her faith in Serene Sublime wasn't misplaced, and it's my chance to prove myself to her and our parents. Shreya, I got a serious question for you. Have you eaten at all today? I woke up at dawn and have been working on my product since. Why? And that's what's going on. You're hungry. You're stressed. That's the worst combination. But we can fix that. The three of us are going to Penn Square for lunch. Wait. Alice, did you just invite people out to socialize with you? Pretty sure I invited you to eat, not you want to hang out with us. Who are you? And what have you done with the antisocial Atlas we know and love? Look, I'm trying to be nice for once. It's like this thing I'm working on. So, do you want me to take you to lunch or not? Yes, please. Can't believe I got double trouble all to myself. Have lunch with Atlas and Shreya to relax before the gala and learn more about how they all helped Shreya start Serene Sublime. Great. You're gonna love this place. Super casual, but the best stroganoff in the area. Let's get going. Go ahead to the portal to Penn Square. As soon as you take your seats in the restaurant, a man calls out to Atlas from behind the counter. He looks at hand and reading. Hey, Charles. Yeah, the usual. Can I get 2 more for my friends? Sure thing, kid. I didn't even know you had friends. They know you here? You have a usual? Were you, haunted this place when you were busy avoiding me? A little bit. They got real speedy service, too. Great for when you're about to faint from hunger after a training session. Just like that, your food arrives. Alice's player stroganoff, powered especially high. Charles gives him a slice of cake on the side. Stroganoff, extra cream, and strawberry shortcake for dessert. Just how you like it. Stroganoff's got nothing going on my caretakers, but it's still damn good. Calling for you, That's the highest praise. Charles returns to the counter as Alice begins shoveling stroganoff into his mouth at a nearly superhuman rate. Shreya covers her mouth in shock. If you eat like that during the gala, I will banish you from my presence for all time. Let me up. Now if I did the spell called Service de Jena that I've been dying for a chance to try out. You feel a tangle of metal magic in the cutlery on the table. It jumps into the air and begins dividing Alice's food to perfectly equal portions. Spell that cuts your food for you. Talk about going overboard. The fork starts a bite of stroganoff into Alice's mouth, and a napkin glides up and dabs at the corner of his lips. Okay, I officially love the spell. Let me try. Spell to feed Alice lost a cake? Sibis, did you know? My brother wants dessert. I finished my stroganoff. He's cut off as all the cutlery on the table scoops up pieces of cake and tries to feed them to him at once, bumping into his face, leaving frosting everywhere. Hey, slow down now. I want any message. You hear? Okay, this definitely got derailed. Am I going to give it an both for you at gala? With a wave of Shreya's hand, the silverware and napkins floating around your table return to the proper spots. She primarily takes a bite of stroganoff. You know, until you remind me of the mean, I don't think I told you, but she came up with the names, Serene Sublime. Sounds like she put a lot of thought into this company. It must mean a lot to have her support. She found me working on prototypes in one of the guest bathrooms over the summer, and was on board from that point on. Together, we rented the bath phase, the soap property, and spilled out into the hall. And the company spilled like lavender for weeks. Your sister sounds quite like the inventor. She helped you make your first products. She created this cool hands-free eating spell. Alice opens his mouth, and a spoon glides a piece of cake right in. And that's exactly it. Serene Sublime is as much as the house achievement as it is mine. I can't let her down after all the time and effort she put in. Ow. Shreya, have you told Nahal about this? I haven't. Nah has a lot going on with finishing high school, and I don't want to burden her by problems. I doubt it will burden her. She's helped you so much, she probably wants to know when you're having a hard time. Alice is right. Siblings stick together. After all, he's pulling me all the time, albeit in his own gruff way. Shut up and eat your cake. A forkful of strawberry shortcake fills your mouth. You clap Alice on the shoulder, speaking to a mouthful of berries and cream. Over to you two are literally the second cutest set of siblings in the world. Can't believe the holiday night as a competition. And thanks, for listening to my and giving me advice. So that Angaston, I can teach you to take a tube about Angaston. Charles suddenly rings a bell in front of the restaurant. A long table has been set up with a gigantic bowls placed on top. Alright, it's time for the moment y'all been waiting for. Our weekly stroganoff eating contest. Will our master champion Alice be joining us today? You bet I will. You bet I will be. Shreya, Elijah, watch your master at work. Alice goes to the table and takes a seat in front of one of the bowls. A large man sits beside him, sizing him up. You look tough, little guy, but you ain't got nothing on me. He'll see about that. Shreya, is it just me? Or is this lunch getting weirder and weirder? I'm beginning to think Alice's ulterior motive was simply to drag us here to watch him take part in this bizarre competition. Charles rings the bell again, and Alice starts showering down on his bowl stroganoff, but the man beside him is even faster. I can hardly believe I'm doing this, but I did say that siblings stick together. You slap your fingers under the table, and the stroganoff cream goes sliding off the man's fork, pulling the noodles with it. What the hell? No matter how hard he tries, he can't keep any stroganoff on his fork, and Alex quickly pulls ahead. He lets out a muffled cry of victory. Elijah, you're a positively evil genius. Alex finishes his bow. And our winner for the 4th week in a row is Atlas. Charles hands up a small slip of paper you raise in your face when he returns to you. You're really that excited over a voucher for a free lunch? It's not like I have much pocket money for my time on the run, and I'm not gonna ask others for allowance. He suddenly grows and clutches his stomach. Okay, turns out my stomach isn't bottomless after all. I should have eaten all that cake earlier. And the bathroom's that way. Maybe you need a mint? I think I just need to walk, or else we're gonna hurl stroganoff everywhere. Catch you guys later. He heads out of the restaurant, leaving you and Shreya to stare after him. You turn to Shreya. Actually, a walk doesn't sound half bad right now. Right by now. How about we go for a stroll too? Now that we can walk arm in arm. Right this way, my lady. Right this way, my lady. Outside, you and Shreya make your way slowly through the square. Alex already out of sight. Next this afternoon, Elijah. Getting us for you and Atlas. It's just a reality check I needed, and I can't let myself worry anymore. Not the potential investors that we have together. Tonight can really propel Serene Sublime into the future. I know they'll love your stuff, and this gala is even one shred as fabulous as you, Shreya. It's gonna be a night to remember. I can't wait to watch your dreams come true. It'll be your night, Shreya. All your hard work will pay off, and those guests will be in love with Serene Sublime. You know, Shreya's eyes start to shine, and she blinks rapidly. Well, remind me to let them know I couldn't have done this without Nahar or you. You slowly make your way back to campus, discussing the upcoming gala with excitement. As afternoon turns to evening, your friends gather in your room all dressed up for the Pentecostal reunion gala. Shreya arrives last, carrying a government bag. Woo! You are looking playfully splendid. Maybe yourself. Oh my god, is this what approval feels like? I think I'm gonna faith in the praise. Kindly direct your faith in towards the bed. I am not catching you. And Elijah, you're looking less splendid. No such thing. You always look wonderful. But I just picked up as good as ensemble for you. Try it on. You change in the bathroom and come back out to show everyone the look. Oh hey, I'm a total knockout. You clean up good, just like me. And that's another statement. With this, you'll be able to cut the perfect crowd. The Pentecostal reunion gala is like the Met Gala ever at the Tons World. You dress into the best and set next year's fashion trends. Becca looks you over, giving an impressed nod. I'd be remiss if I didn't say this looks incredible on you. Words high and look to impress the gala guests and Shreya's family. Ouch. Yes, I'm all ready for the gala. This would be my stylist, Shreya. It's my pleasure. You're actually burnishing my reputation here. If you really want to stand out, Elijah, then I can do your hair too. And like this. Shreya remembers a quick spell, and you feel your hair transform with a shower sparkles. Oh, your hair looks simply magical. You're definitely outside other guests. Literally, this do. Enchant everyone at the gala to his trend-setting hairstyle. This is gonna be my only comment so far. Stop trying to change my hair. I'm good, but thanks. If everyone's ready, we have an appointment for the Pentecostal reunion gala in 0 minutes. Leave my hair alone. You and Atlas look, but you and your friends book it to the Hall of Mirrors. You step into a mirror that takes you straight to the entryway of the Mystery Mansion. Other guests stream in from other mirrors. You scan the foyer for Dean Wade. I don't see Wade, but I do see the fanciest mansion in the entire world. Shreya, darling, there you are. An elegant older woman approaches Shreya, leaning to kiss you. Leaning to kiss her on both cheeks. A younger girl stands beside her, smiling at you. You must be Elijah and Atlas, and Nasser and Griffin and Beckett, Steph. I heard so much about you all. Hey everyone, this is my mother, Caveat Mystery, and this is my little sister, Nicole. So up y'all, how's it shaking? It's lovely to make your acquaintance. Kiva inclines her head. Likewise, it's relieved to know that my beloved daughter is in good company at Pendergast. Elijah, I adore this look you have going on. It's certainly befitting in events such as this. Thank you. Actually, Shreya styled for me. I thought so. I first believe I'm a fashionista, but really, I just wear Shreya's hand-me-downs. It's nice to meet the famous son that Shreya's been going on about all summer. I have very high expectations for you. I hope you won't disappoint. I'll try not to. Good. That's the only answer I will find acceptable. Now, Shreya, how have you been? How's your little hobby? The spa package, was it? Zillion Sublime is a spa product line, and it's... Oh my, I believe the ambassador of the Jade Weapons is early. I'm afraid I have to take my leave. Talk later, dear. Kiva hurries that way. The moment she's gone, Nahal draws her arms around Shreya. I thought she was never gonna leave. Don't get me wrong, I love her mother. Sometimes she can be intense, intimidating. I think she just knows exactly how impressive she is. I know that. Trey, sweetheart, what's this about Sweet and Sublime I've been hearing of? My friends at spin class were all talking about it. The young woman wished Shreya into a hug and draws her across the foyer. Is it just me, or is high society moving way too fast? You can get used to it. The trick is to always have... The trick is... You get used to it. The trick is always to have a drink in hand and a straight path until you exit should the ruckus become too much. Now frantically whispers in your ear, pointing toward where Shreya and a woman are wrapped up in conversation. That's Bea of Bea Beauty. She literally pioneered all-natural magic-enhanced food as face mask movement. If she's interested in Serena and Sublime, that might mean she wants to party with Shreya. This could be huge. We can try to put a good word in for Shreya's line. You all inch closer to Bea and Shreya until you're standing just behind them. Zabia and Zabia. It's been lovely. It's been lovely. Fuck you. I've been loving some of these spice peppers lately. They give that midday boost, that midday energy boost you need, not the caffeine. The struggle without a nap in that afternoon is so real. I feel that. I really do. On my right, Serena Sublime is all about giving you whatever you need to improve your day-to-day experience. She catches your eye and nods. Not to mention, it is 100% all natural and ethically sourced. I find all natural ingredients with magic to create spa products that anyone and everyone can use. That's exactly what my brand is all about. I'm loving all of this. I'll get in touch with you later. Call me very impressed. As Bea saunters away, the hall takes Shreya's hands, jumping up and down in excitement. I just had the best idea. I got those women investors. We can help you promote Spring and Sublime to them. You really did that for me. Hold on, I'm getting teary. Somebody give me a tissue. I can't have my scared moon running. Though, if we're being honest, younger mystery, we do have an ulterior motive for being here. We're looking for Grey Garden Waste. He's blue, and he doesn't answer to an important riddle. At least, he better. I dressed up and everything. Have fun. You guys are just as weird as Shreya as said you were. I have an idea. Let's divide and conquer. Elijah, you can help Shreya in the hall trap investors. and the rest will split up and try to find the weight in the crowd. What an efficient plan. Sounds great. Let's be back in an hour and see how we're all done. Your friends disperse, and the hall turns to you and Shreya, a gleam in her eyes. I know exactly who we should talk to first. Follow me. I saw her at a table. Inside the ballroom, in the hall points out a woman in a wine red dress who's hovering her hands over a crystal ball. Denise Rasul, VP of the world famous resort chain, Liska Petty. I ain't got none of those words. Don't worry, Normie. Her resorts use illusions and moon magic to re-energize industry elites who don't have time for long vacations. Piece of cake. We'll get her to invest in Sweden's Sublime easy. You, Shreya, and the hall drift over to Denise's table. She peers you with a critical look. I don't know you, but given the care that you put into your parents, I clearly should. I'm Denise Rousseau. Have a seat. She matches up 3 chairs. She knocks into the backs of your knees, forcing you to sit. Chairs arrange you around Denise's table. So I'm here to discuss Sweden's plan with me. Naturally, yes. Now that you know. Anything Mystery does is newsworthy. My crystal ball alerted me to your impending arrival. She raised a hand over the crystal ball in front of her. The fog inside scrolls from pink to purple. I would say, I'm not pleased sold on your product line. What can you paint into my resorts? Serena's plan will stay energized and keep you going. That's precisely what my clients want. They come to my resorts for the energy they need to take the world by storm. College students don't have downtime either. Now Sweden's blind to give them that boost that they need the most. Denise narrows her eyes at Shreya, though you see a glint of approval in their depths. Shreya Mystery, allow me to introduce you to my associates later. They'll be interested in what you have to say. Thank you. I think we'll find that we share a lot of common ground. This gala continues. You meet up with the rest of your friends. Unfortunately, it appears the wait is yet to arrive. We searched the entire mansion and didn't see them anywhere. No, don't look now. President Cervantes. He's one of the foremost investors in the business. He's so skilled at investing that people think he's psychic. Shreya, go! As a shove from the hall, Shreya makes her way over to an anxious-looking man peering into a compact mirror. He's muttering to himself as you approach. Mufonian or is down. Now time to up market spend. Now? So, what? Glazed hammers up. As outbursts, the candles on this table fly up to the ceiling. The floating curtains instantly catch fire, but he doesn't notice. I have to pull out of Serbenberg Inc. and get my shares to Millennium Corp. It's instantly unruined. Mr. Cervantes, holy crap, chill out. I got this. Everybody, get your bills out. Seth appears, dousing the flaming torches above. The rest of your friends rush over, instantly springing into action. I'll remove any nearby flammables. I'll straighten any wooden surfaces to propel fire. The rest they come. It's a ballroom in an orderly fashion. Someone shut this ham guy up. As Nate keeps shouting about glazed ham, the candles on his table flare hotter and hotter. Glazed ham? Who would have thought? Who could have predicted? Not even my crystal ball told me. It's getting too hot to handle. He summon all the liquids from the refreshment table and fling them at the curtains overhead. In the curtains of the purple Elijah is Mr. Cervantes. Shreya reads us a stream of refreshments, flashing them over Nate, who coughs and sputters. Oh dear, got so flustered. Margaret does that to me. I would have to ask you to leave before you burn my entire house to the ground. Yes, that's probably for the best. My apologies, Miss Mystery. He stands and leaves, water dripping off the ends of his coattails. Thank you all for taking care of that. Keva appears, drying puddles of water all around. As we enter the ballroom, she returns determinedly towards Freya. I know I've been harsh on you in the past, but hearing transguests talking about Serene's blind has proved me wrong. You're clearly doing an excellent job in every area of your life, business included. I'm so proud of you. Hey, I don't know what to say. Thank you, Mother. Don't take me. When you were little, you followed me around everywhere, saying you'd be just like me when you grow up. I'll admit, I'm still getting used to the idea that you're walking your own path, but you know that I'll always support you. If you keep going, you're gonna make me cry. And Kavia places a hand on Shreya's cheek, smiling fondly at her daughter. When you have the chance, your father never loved to talk to you about investing in Serena's blind. Shut up. But don't shut up. Keep talking and pretend I didn't just tell you to shut up. Please don't disown me, Mother. Kavia chuckles. She kisses Shreya's cheek and sweeps away, leaving Shreya to stare after her, stunned. I feel like I just got off a complete emotional roller coaster. You just described my entire life, Shreya. It sounds like everyone at the gala is talking about Serena's blind. As if like you, the pocket of Shreya's dress buzzes, she pulls out her compact. We really did it. My compact is brought up with the investment office. We have to celebrate. Everyone to the dance floor. No, runs ahead of you to the dance floor, just as the music switches something sultry and emotional. You follow as guests pair off into couples, and in moments, the room is packed. You walk up to Beckett and offer your hand. Hey, handsome, want a slow dance or whatever? That is surely the least romantic way to phrase it, but I'm really generous. I accept your offer. Have I mentioned how exquisite you look tonight? You're outshining everyone at this party. Smirking, you wind your arms around Beckett's neck, and the two of you sway together. It isn't. I'm glad I neglected to catch you way earlier. You'd think if I were good for anything, it'd be cornering professors. It's all good. We have all evening cancers. In the meantime, let's just be here, together. Beckett smiles down at you, his expression tender. His hands are gentle on your hips, and you're dancing so close you can feel his heartbeat. That was an accident. I was just playing. I played too much. Damn it. That was an accident. You stomp on Beckett's shiny purple shoe. Why would you do that? It was an accident. Just making sure you're living in the moment. There are surely other ways to accomplish that. But this way's the most fun. I just want you to stop worrying so much. We'll sort of Kane's riddle when the time is right, okay? Very well. Suddenly Beckett sends you into a twirl. Oh. The world whirls around you in a colorful blur. Then you're back in his arms. That was supposed to my shoe. Not fair. I'll have my revenge. Just you wait. If I can get your attention, please. I'd like to make a toast. Everyone turns to Shreya. She dips the champagne glass into the fountain, and when she lifts it up, tiny bubbles fizz into the air. I want to thank my sister, Nahar, for helping me find helped me found sweet and sublime, and supported me every step of this incredible journey. You did all the hard work of keeping the business running. I just threw out ideas. And I never could have done this without my wonderful friends. And none of them, I brought free breakfast samples for everyone. This special ingredient was chosen by Elijah Snyder. Sunny spice peppers will give you the midday pickup we all need. The bag of elastic market twice as fast with that. To the health and to the misfits. The rest of the crowd raises their glasses in response, echoing Shreya's words. As you take a sip, the music in the room fills your senses, and you find yourself singing. I don't want to know. What a wonderful feeling, like I'm floating on air. Was I just drink, and why did it make me sing? The fountain is full of harmony and fizz, and as everyone who drinks it makes music together, as always in tune. Take us a stop, Mr. Sonat. Zeph, I'm gonna punch you. My hate consumes, my rage it fumes. Can't contain it, so I fake it. And let this fire burn so bright, a pyre glowing in the night. Take it all away, let me live another day. Is it just me, or does everyone in our group have a lot of pent-up anger? I never heard music like this. It's drilling. So the crowd pumped their fists in the air for the effects of the harmony fizz wore off. Hell yeah, that was awesome. Now, what's up for a dare competition? As your friends disperse, you suddenly feel a smooth hand slip into yours. Beckett tucks down to perfect to you. It's getting rather packed in here. We least haven't gotten much time to ourselves. You look at the rest of your friends dancing nearby. If I want to think out for someone, is now or never. Surround the gala with a special someone for a romantic night. My diamonds! My carefully collected diamonds. You lean over to whisper in Becca's ear. You want to get out of here for a little bit? I was thinking the same thing. Come with me. I'm gonna start pinching my nose when he talks. See if that helps me get the voice back. Beckett leads you into a room that looks fit for royalty. Your mouth falls open. You're taking the rich velvets and gleaming gold decor. Hey, I gone this far without any commentary. It's too long, and I'm tired, overwhelmed, distracted. Bed? That's a bed? Ooh, it's a bed. It's a bed. Wait, hold on, it's a bed. Ooh, bed. As long as the covers aren't like silk. Not silk. What? I don't know what the fabric is. There's a vacated bedroom like across the hall from me, and it has these the bed has these covers that I just do not like the feel of. I don't know what that is, but like I hate it. So as long as it's not that, you know. As long as it, I mean, it looks like it would feel like those ones. I don't know. It's like texture on it. Like, like the feeling of an qu'est-ce que c'est bazzled praise, whatever the fuck. The freaking printed on logo of something on like a fuck it. like a jacket, like a. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I just hate it. My covers are like soft and fuzzy. It's like yeah. So I have a hard time getting out of bed. Beckett, are you sure this is a guest bedroom and not like some secret king's royal chamber? I'm quite certain. I'm highly familiar with the general layout of the benches like this. So I did the pinching up my nose thing, and that hurt, and I nearly suffocated myself. I'm gonna do it again though. He looks around the room, head tipped back to view the intricate details in the gold panels above your head. I must say, the architecture of this room reminds me of the dance hall I took lessons in as a child. Perhaps they used the same interior designer. Okay, you can't just drop that on me and not tell me the entire story. There must tell. I can't do it. There must tell. My parents sent me for ballroom lessons on the chance I need to any chance I need them for occasions such as this. Occasions such as trying to impress a guy that you like in a fancy bedroom. Beckett breathes out a soft laugh. Not exactly what I meant, but I suppose if my footwork woos you that much. You pull him close, then run your fingers down his lapels, straightening him out and giving him a gentle pat. You have to show me some moves in a second. First, about those ballroom lessons, did you ever compete? Did you take me as the type to not compete in things I work hard at? Hey, fair enough, but I wasn't sure if there were dance competitions for children. Oh, there were several. I was quite renowned for a time. I have several trophies to prove it. He draws you close, placing one of your hands on his shoulder, then taking another one. He lifts your linked hands out to the side. I can show you, if you like. The roast is my specialty. This is probably the most romantic thing that's ever happened to me, and as Elijah speak for it. Yes, please. Just follow my lead. He begins to guide you around the room. You easily fall into step with him. Your movements perfectly in sync. You let out a laugh of delight. Beckett, how do you transform me into a ballroom dancer in less than a minute? With a chuckle, Beckett turns you in an elegant spin, then pulls you back in. I did nothing. You simply tune to the rhythm. I had a feeling you'd be disgraceful. Beckett, let me lead. Since I'm such a natural and all. Very well. This sounds perfectly fair. You saw it guide him around. The two of you dissolve into laughter. She stops to become clumsier. Get ready. We're doing a lift next. Are you sure? You take his waist and lift. He jumps in perfect time to help you out, and when he lands, you pull him back into the wall's hold. See? We're a perfect team. And that we are. So you both laugh and spin at each other. You trip and stumble, and the Beckett catches you by the arms. His smile alight with joy. I dare say you're natural. You whip your arms around his neck and move closer, feeling his heart beat against yours. You're just saying that to make me feel better about tripping, and it's working. You brush your lips against his, and he instantly responds, pressing back for a kiss that leaves your knees weak. I meant, you're naturally making me smile. A hint of seriousness enters his expression. He looks deep into your eyes. You can tell he's choosing his words with great care. Elijah, I never felt this way around anyone else, for anyone else. Enjoy the comfort, the feeling of peace you bring me. A smile breaks over his face, overflowing with affection. Thank you for drawing these feelings out of me. I treasure every moment we spend together. So do I. That's why I spend so many moments with you. He rests his forehead against yours, his breath skimming over your lips. When you try to put how special you are to me in words, language fails me. But I hope you still understand my feelings. You draw him in again, your fingers threading through his hair, and as your mouth moves against his, you whisper against his lips between kisses. You're natural, making my heart race. Beckett begins trailing his lips down your neck. You tighten your fingers against his shoulders, gasping at his teeth, scrape gently against your pulse point. Oh. He pulls back to meet your eyes, his gaze smoldering. Yep, I'm also natural, still in your breath, your senses, your rationality. All those and more. He lifts one of your legs, slinging your thigh around his hip. You shudder as he prepares. You shudder as he presses against you, his pupils dilating with desire. You did the same to me. You steal everything away except my longing for you. I want all of you. You claim his lips with your own, kissing him furiously. He grounds, his entire body jerking as you tug on his lower lip. I want you now. You wish to recommend. He hooks an arm around your waist and he steers you backwards toward the bed. You both trip up the steps, too wrapped up in each other to pay attention to your surroundings. You tug Beckett's jacket open and start fumbling with the buttons of his vest. Let me help. The buttons on his vest. The buttons on his vest and shirt instantly pop open. He makes quick work of his tie, then shows off the layer of fabric. You're a genius, as usual. He worked to unfasten his pants as you started kissing down his chest, feeling his abs contract beneath your mouth. You push his underwear down, and your knees hitting the floor. Oh, Elijah. He grabs the back of your head, his eyes clenching shut. You chuckle, planting teasing kisses all the way back up his front. Don't have too much fun yet. I'm still in all these clothes. Suddenly, you give him a push and he falls back onto the bed. You step up to the side of the mattress, waiting for his eyes to light on you again. For a little show as Dance for That Dancer lesson earlier. You slowly begin to undress, watching how it affects him. His breath quickens, and when he speaks, his voice is a deep rumble of desire. Elijah, you're magnificent. You crawl over him, grinning wickedly, trailing a finger up his chest, his throat, and stopping against his lips. You give him a playful peck. And I'm all yours. He pulls you into a sensual kiss, his hands running down your back. He lifts his hips off the mattress, looking for contact. He needs you. You kick off your underwear, then climb into his lap with a low moan. He rises up again, and you draw your head back as pleasure sparks through you. Can't have me. You take his hands, flatten his palms to your chest, inviting him to feel you. You shudder as his hands travel over your body, leaving goosebumps in their wake. You move against him desperately, matching his pace. A guttural cry escapes his lips. Elijah, you're so incredible. He gasps again, then grabs your waist and swiftly flips you over. You arc against him as his full weight settles against you. Beckett, more. Anything. I give you anything. Stars swim through your vision, and you can barely see the golden headrest twisting into fantastic shapes above you. Yes. Cries of pleasure are drowned out by your pulse, hammering your ears. You let ecstasy overtake you, the world narrowing to you and Beckett. You run back to the ballroom with Beckett, your hand in his. Alice appears at your side, his expression alert. Dean waits at 3 o'clock. We gotta grab him before he disappears. Push away through the crowd toward Dean Waite. The rest of your friends converge on him. Wait, I didn't think I ran into you here. How's it going? I was with the young one. I could tell that there's something you're all quite worried about. We've been puzzling over a riddle, and we were hoping you have some insight to it offer as a form of deed guess. Becca held out a neatly folded piece of paper with Kate's riddle scrawled on it. The first answer lies where the first blood was spilled. I'm afraid I don't have any easy answers for you, but imagine this might have to deal with the blood art classroom. The blood art classroom? What happened to it? I can't tell you. I'm afraid it wouldn't be wise for you to seek it out. But why? It's just, we really need to crack this puzzle. The classroom was hidden away, and for good reason. Even before the blood ban, there was a growing stigma around the atonement. Blood magic is easily misunderstood, and the blood as the gods keep it to themselves. I fought against the ban, but that's all I'll say. I sense that the riddle is taking you down a dangerous path. If you follow where this leads you, you may regret it. Been there, done that. Just tell us this blood art classroom is. Just tell us where the blood art classroom is. Anyways, you can trust us with this information. We can handle it. Maybe so, but as a former dean, I cannot give this out. I cannot give you this information. Now, if you'll excuse me. Dean Wade walks away to greet another Pendergast alumnus. There goes our only lead. I'm sorry. I thought that catching Dean Wade here would certainly help. Perhaps I could try Banter for the answer. Zev turns to look with a thunderstruck. Zev turns to look at you with a thunderstruck look. Wait, guys, I think I know where the blood art classroom is. I was working on my bucket list the other day, exploring some underground tunnels on campus, when I found this weird door with a red symbol. Do you think that was a symbol for blood magic? I wouldn't be surprised if it were. Zev may have solved this particular puzzle for us. Then let's get out of here. It's time we solve this riddle and pay the blood art classroom a visit. Are we done? Yeah, bye.